Are you guys ready? Jim, you ready?
Young's not at the.
Young's not ready yet.
Young's here. But she's not there.
Is she back?
I don't know.
Just saw her a minute ago.
Well, to stay on time, I'll call to order this study session and ask, first of all, for a roll call.
Mayor Scott Anderson,
Here.
Vice Mayor Bobby Buckley,
Here.
Councilmember Chuck Bongiovanni,
Here.
Councilmember Kenny Buckland,
Here.
Councilmember Young Kaprowski, Councilmember Monty Lyons,
Here.
and Councilmember Jim Torgerson.
Here.
A quorum is present.
Thank you. We have one agenda item, presentation and discussion of text amendment related to the Community Preservation Code, Chapter 42, Article 8 of the Gilbert Municipal Code. Kyle.
Where's it at? Oh, it's up there. Good evening, Mayor and Council. Thank you. As you remember, we adopted a community preservation ordinance last June. It was effective then in July of 2024. And the council at that time had requested a 6-month update. So town staff went back and we've done some training on the community preservation ordinance in order to utilize it effectively. And then we came back to council in November of 2024 to provide that update. As we continue to use this ordinance and refine it, we still are finding little tweaks that need to be made to the ordinance. So that's what we're here before you tonight, is to show you one tweak that we need to make to the ordinance. When we were talking about notifications, the way the ordinance was first written, it said that the notice shall be served personally or by certified mail. First-class mail was omitted for some reason. So for the last 6 months, we've been sending notifications to people via first-class mail. I'm sorry, via certified mail. In order to correct this, you can see the text on the screen. We plan on bringing this back to you in the next month or so to make this change. At this point in time, that's the only change we're making. The team is still reviewing the ordinance, as we continue to do every week almost, and we will continue to bring any kind of changes back to make sure that this ordinance runs effectively. But Mayor, Council, tonight that is the only ask we really have of you, is to just to introduce this to you and let you know that we'll be bringing this change forward in the next month or so.
Thank you, Kyle. Questions, Council?
Although I'm not supportive of the code, I'm curious as to why not staying with certified. Because I absolutely know personally, I've sent 2 first-class mailings to Canon USA, and neither one arrived.
Right. The certified mail is quite expensive. It's about $9 a mailing. To this point, we've spent almost $3,000 on certified mail. So we would like to change it back to first-class mail. In visiting with legal staff, the rule of law allows for first-class mail to be used for notifications as well. So we would be very consistent with what court documents allow.
So this isn't an either-or situation. It's going to be first class only.
It will be certified or first class. It'll be served personally or by certified or first-class mail. So it gives us 3 different options to notify people of any type of violations.
Why would we ever choose the expensive option?
In case there's a reason to do it, in case we need the card back or we need proof of notification,
Okay.
we would want to have that.
Okay. Councilmember Lyons.
Thank you, Mayor. Do you have a policy or procedure in place that dictates which method to be used so that staff would be guided on how to maximize the impact of this from a fiscal perspective?
Because we've been doing everything with certified mail, we understand the difficulties of that, the staff time it takes, and the cost involved with it. So we will shift to first-class mail.
Yeah, but what I'm asking is, is there any type of, the default to me would seem like we'd just always go to first class.
Correct.
What do we have in place something that would dictate when certified would be used or when we should use a person to go there
Yeah,
directly?
not at this time, no. There's
Okay.
there's no real policy in place. We're just following the ordinance and notice that the certified portion of it.
All right, thank you.
Councilmember Bongiovanni.
Thank you, Mayor. Do you think it'd be prudent to send the first notice first class, second notice certified? You know what I mean?
That's
Because I
probably,
could easily say I didn't get anything in the mail, because I
Right.
didn't get it in the mail, I didn't get the mail.
yeah, and I think that's, I'm sorry, Mayor, Council, I think that's why we want the option as well, so we can send one first class. If we don't have any follow-up, then we can send certified, and then we've got proof of delivery.
Should we have that in policy, though?
We can do it as just a staff level policy as we continue to look through the ordinance.
Cool, thanks.
Other questions? Comments? Seeing none, thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.
This is the only item on the agenda tonight. For a study session, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
I second.
So moved.
We are adjourned.